welcome to Ukunique Spirits, where we are going to do a spirit talk. And what this is kind of a guided by tarot talk on things that you might need healing from or situations, and we're just gonna channel and see where things go. We've opened up the circle, so let's see what we got. Now I have a feeling for not doing these ones in reverse, but they were calling to me. So, and these are the sexy cards, so we'll have to see where this one goes. Ooh, the truth. Maybe the truth about a partner. Maybe you're finding out what a partner's sexual fantasies are. Maybe some of it has to do with pain. Maybe some of it will almost break your heart if you knew. There could be bonding involved in it. But then again, I feel like there's love there. So I feel like maybe it'd be like a pinprick to the heart, but not a stab. You know, like, oh, okay, I didn't know you wanted that, but okay. Maybe we can compromise on that. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So nothing too drastic. But that's good. I think understanding a person's sexual desires keeps them from going elsewhere. Like some people I know like variety. So it's important to keep a variety going within, yourself and your partner if that's what they like. And you don't have to make it third party. You can make it in-house. There's ways to do that. There's plenty of costumes nowadays. But there's things that I think people keep from their partner thinking that they won't understand, but that is what a partner is for, is to unload like that. And if they can't handle that, that's not the partner for you. You should feel safe in all ways, especially sexually. Maybe someone has been dealing with someone that's been very untruthful when it came to sex, when it came to fondling. Maybe there's a third party, more than one woman. I see two women here. Maybe a younger woman and an older woman. Maybe someone hasn't been honest about two women. But I feel like everyone knows the truth there, because I feel like the king's looking down at the sword of truth. The woman sees the sword of truth. She's almost touching it. And then the old woman sees what the hell's going on. So they all three know what the fuck's going on. Just, it's like an unspoken thing, I guess. I don't know. But see, is that healthy? You gotta release that. You've gotta speak about that. Like, if there is third party situations, speak about it. If that's what you want, there's nothing wrong with that. You just have to be open about it, because there's other people that want it. But not everybody wants it. It's that keeping it from people because you're selfish and you want to get what you want. You have to open up to the fact that not everybody's going to want what you want, and that's okay. You're going to win some and you're going to lose some. Bashful. Someone left. And they're nervous. They're nervous. I think the masculine's nervous that the feminine isn't gonna even want to look at her. Look, she's not even looking. She's looking away like, ugh, I don't even know. Like, and I don't know if that's the feminine that left or the masculine that left. But it's like they come back and the feminine's like, ugh. But then I think there's a lack of healing. There's communication that needs to be had. A son. Someone sees happiness, but they're not currently happy, but they see their happiness. They know where it is. They understand that it's right there. I'm gonna link these all up is what I'm gonna do, because I'm trying to look for one story, right, that we can heal upon. This story that I see right here, someone sees their happiness but is currently not happy. They might have left a situation and the masculine is worried about what the feminine's response is going to be. Meaning that they might come back to a situation, or they might be going to a situation that maybe they just left in a situation that was emotionally unstable and not fulfilling. So they're worried about what is the next one going to say. However, you've got to make sure that fear isn't blocking you from what it was. But then in the beginning, we had a third party situation. Maybe there was lies or untruthfulness or things not said, which is where the leaving of the situation came about. Right? Deception. This one's about deception right here. Knowing there's a lie. See, and how do you heal deception? How do you heal lies? How do you heal things where the truth wasn't said, the truth wasn't presented, situations have happened, and now there's deception, and shit has just hit the fucking fan, and you don't know where the fuck to go from here? Where do you do? What do you do? And that isn't that a question? I think it's about admitting to yourself first. This really has to do with yourself. What is the deception? Where is the deception? Where are you responsible for the deception? Did you involve other people in your deception? If so, have you made amends with those people? Have you dropped your ego enough to be able to face where and how the deception became part of the situation? When you can, I feel like even if they tell you to go fuck off, if you feel compelled, I need to make this right, go do it. Because you're always going to have that in the back of your mind. Believe me. Just do it. Go relieve that. And then even if they tell you to fuck up, you're like, okay, that's fine. I'll go fuck off. Actually, I will. Thank you. I needed that. I just needed to know this was done, Or I just needed to know that we're cool. Or I just needed to know that this is going to be fucking amazing. You never know where the possibilities can go. So, and you don't you don't know why people sometimes are in your life. So you really have to keep your boundaries up, especially if there's deception. I'm not saying to go back to someone who's deceiving, but if you have done the deception and you're like, I genuinely did not mean to make the deception happen. How do I get out of this hole that I made? You start with yourself. What do you need to drop? How do you need to make amends where you need to make amends? And how can you forgive yourself in the situation? Because then others can forgive you. And then you can move forward. Even if it's by yourself in one direction, you can move forward. Because when you're in this, I've made a deception, I don't know what to do, and you loop that, you don't grow. You sit in such a negative vibe of, I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up. And then you actually fuck yourself up inside because you just keep thinking you're a piece of shit. And so your body's like, oh, I'm a piece of shit. Okay, well, I'm going to start getting sick. Okay, well, I'm going to start shutting down. Okay, well, I'm going to like exude so much negativity off of me that nobody wants to be around me. Like, it genuinely will break you down. No joke. So, yeah, beware. We're at 10 minutes. I kind of want to keep going because we've got deception and we got where do we go with deception, and I think that's beautiful, beautiful message. We're actually going to write that down. This one's about deception. Where to go? Where to go when deception has been brought by you. Okay, let's see if we get another story. Let's see if we get a continuance. So if someone did deceive someone else, let's continue with that story. Where we were, okay. Okay, exactly. Manifesting. You manifest. You manifest what happens next. Where do you go from here? That is up to you. What do you need to do to make amends, to feel not like a piece of shit anymore? To feel like I did my best. And you know what? I lost people along the way. This happened this way. But you know what? I'm okay with my decision because it's exactly what I fucking wanted. Delays. There's been delays in a situation. Delays in moving forward. Someone's been stopping you. Stopping you from getting what you want. Maybe they're the ones that are enforcing this deception. Like, oh, you deceived. They're not going to forgive you. Sometimes people will do that that's close to you. They're like, oh, no. No, they're just going to deceive you again. Or they're just going to do this. Or they're just going to do that. Like, telling you what someone else that maybe they don't even know would do. Like, you don't even fucking know them. How the fuck do you know what they're going to do? Like, please. So silly to me. Even when they tell you how you're gonna act, it's like, how do you know how I'm gonna act? You don't know me. I can surprise you. I can. Oh my god. Okay. So for whoever this is fucking for, I feel like if you address your deception and make amends where you need to make, this is your outcome, man. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. The best cards, and you had the Sun. You have nothing but beautiful happiness around you, but it is about making amends to the deception within yourself. And then the deception around whoever it is that you need to. And then you can move forward by yourself, with people, alone, however, but you're just going to feel clean because you're like, you know what? It's dealt with. It is what it is. At least I know what it is now. I'm not looping what it could be, what it should be, what I could have been, what this could have done, what I should have done, that's what I'm talking about. So anyways, beautiful outcome. I will leave it here. And that's what I have for you. Peace, love, and light. All my info's down below. Email me if you vibe with me.